They don't stop trusting you because you lied once. They stop when your truth sounds like another performance. Stay with this, because you're about to watch Eli lose the one thing he couldn't fake back belief. Eli was 13 and quick with a grin. He used clean lies like bandages. Late to class meant bus trouble. Missing homework meant printer jam. He kept them small, but he added tiny details so adults would nod and move on. Then the school's fundraiser money vanished. A clear jar of cash disappeared from the front office. Backpacks were checked. Whispers sharpened. The field trip went from yes to maybe, and kids started hunting for a name to blame. Eli saw Noah sprint past the office door with his hoodie pocket heavy. 1 second, one glimpse, enough. Eli's pulse jumped. He could speak or protect himself. He kept walking. By lunch, Noah was joking too loud, tapping his pocket like it was a secret. The unfairness made Eli stand up and head to the vice principal. "I saw Noah near the office," Eli said. 1 sentence. No drama. The vice principal's eyes didn't brighten. She just sounded tired. "Eli, go back to lunch." Turn 1 wasn't the dismissal. It was the reason for it. Eli heard his old lies stacking like bricks between him and her trust. He tried Ms. Carter after school. "I'm not messing around," he said. Ms. Carter stayed gentle. "Your stories are creative," she said. "Don't start one about this." On the walk home, drizzle soaked his hair. At the kitchen table, his grandma asked, "Rough day?" Eli almost told her the truth. Then the habit grabbed him. "Just tired," he said. The next morning, the goalposts moved. The office announced the missing money could cancel the trip for everyone. Now it wasn't a jar. It was a whole class, angry and watching. Noah passed Eli's locker and smiled, like he knew Eli wouldn't touch him. Eli's hands clenched. Cute. Explode or get smart. He got smart. Eli started arriving early and lingering late. He didn't confront Noah. He watched patterns. On Thursday, after the last bell, he saw Noah slip into the music room and shut the door. Eli followed, quiet, and stopped at the cracked doorway. Inside, Noah whispered, "Please, please." A drawer slid. Bills crinkled. Eli's brain screamed, "Run in, shout, be the hero." But heroes still need credibility. So Eli did something boring. He recorded only the sound on his phone, then walked straight to Ms. Carter's room. She was turning off her lights. Eli forced out one clean line. "Listen, even if you think I'm lying." Ms. Carter took the phone. Eli pressed play. Silence, breath, Noah's whisper, the drawer, the crisp crinkle of money. Her face tightened. "Here," she said, and she moved fast. Eli waited in the hall, hands in his pockets, counting breaths so he wouldn't chase after her and ruin it. The vice principal came. Noah's smile vanished. The jar was recovered. The trip was saved. And still, nobody cheered for Eli. He walked past the same faces and they looked through him like he was noise again. That was the real problem. Even truth sounded like Eli, the storyteller. He didn't know how to be plain. That weekend, he went to the library. Mr. Patel, the librarian, scanned Eli's card and watched him hover. "You look like you're carrying something heavy," Mr. Patel said. "Micro-choice joke, or be honest." "I ruined my name," Eli said. Mr. Patel nodded once. "Then rebuild it," he said. Truth is receipts. Turn 2 came as a method, not a miracle. Eli began leaving proof in small choices. He admitted when he didn't understand. He returned what he borrowed fast. He stopped seasoning every sentence. When he didn't know, he said, "I don't know." It felt like walking without armor. It also felt clean. 2 weeks later, rain slammed the sidewalks after school. Parents were late. Under the awning, a first grader stood alone, backpack too big, crying quietly like she was afraid to be trouble. Eli could have yelled for attention and watched adults doubt him again. Instead, he walked up slow. "Hey," he said. "Who are you waiting for?" "My dad," she whispered. 2 minutes. The curb was empty. Micro-choice. Leave or stay? He stayed. He held his hoodie over her head and walked her to the office. No drama, no decorations. "She's been waiting a long time," Eli told the secretary. "She's scared." The secretary called the number on file. When the dad finally rushed in, soaked and shaking, he hugged his daughter like he'd been holding his breath. He looked at Eli. "Thank you," he said, and it sounded like relief. Ms. Carter saw it. The secretary saw it. Eli felt a door unlocked, not applause, but permission. Turn 3 wasn't that people believed a sentence. It was that Eli stopped needing them too. His truth had moved into his actions, where lies can't hide. That night, his grandma peeled an orange, the scent bright in the kitchen. "How was school?" she asked. Eli breathed once. "No cover. I'm fixing what I broke," he said. His grandma nodded like that was enough. Eli wasn't a boy trying to sound believable anymore. He was a boy becoming believable. Next small step. Tomorrow, tell one plain truth on purpose, especially when a better story is ready.